to my YouTube channel. I'm your host Sean, and today in this video we're going to talk about Robins. Specifically all the people that have become Robins, pretty much Robin's history. Anyway, and we're doing this because Titans, obviously the Teen Titans have their own live action show called Titans. The first season has 11 episodes and it's already out. If you live in the US, you can watch it on the DC Universe streaming service. If you don't, then the streaming service thing isn't available outside the US. However, Titans is available in every Netflix outside of America. So it's not in US is Netflix, but it's in Australia's Netflix and UK's Netflix. So yeah. But anyway, Titans season 1. Then we're gonna get a second season of Titans. It's starting September 5th or 6th, yeah. Pretty much, and in this video for Titans season 2, I'm gonna tell you all the people that have become Robin. Robin's always been like the leader of the team and he's always been a founding member. So yeah. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Robin was Dick Grayson, and he made his first appearance in Detective Comics issue 38 in April 1940. And he was created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. When Robin was created, he was created to bring more kids to read Batman comics. See, at that time, before Robin was created, Batman was a dark hero. He used guns, he killed, and then both Bob Kane and Bill Finger felt like it wasn't right for the character, so they got rid of that, gave him a no killing rule, and get rid of the whole no guns thing. Then decided to give him kids a sidekick, and our kid sidekick Robin, to be more family friendly and bring more kids. So yeah. But anyway, now let's get into Dick Grayson's origin as Robin. Obviously, you know, Dick Grayson is the Robin we see in Titans. He was the one right now. So yeah. Well, not right now, spoilers for it, but like he burned the Robin suit in the first season. So yeah. But anyway, let's get into his origin. Like I said, Dick Grayson is an acrobat. He's a member of the Flying Graysons, which is, the Flying Grayson members are Dick and his parents, John and Mary Grayson. And they're part of Haley's Circus, where it's obviously a circus, and like I said, the acrobats where they do shows, so yeah. One time, Dick overheard a crime boss named Tony Zuko, who was in the office with Haley, the man in charge of the circus. Zuko threatened Haley. He said to Zuko, if you don't give me the money you owe me, I'm gonna like kill someone, one of your employees or whatever. So Haley didn't like that threat and told Tony Zuko to get out. So yeah. Anyway, at night then Dick and his parents were performing in front of an audience, a live audience right in front of them. They were doing jumps and stuff like that. Dick's parents were holding onto the rope and stuff, but then the rope, it turns out the rope was cut and then the rope snapped and Dick's parents fell to their death. They died right in front of him. Dick was traumatized by that, so yeah. Then Dick remembered that Tony Zuko, you know, threatened him and his family, threatened Haley, so he tried to go to the police. However, Bruce Wayne was there at the audience, and then he went out as Batman and went and stopped Dick. See, he told Dick that he can't tell the police because Tony Zuko is a powerful crime boss, and he goes and tells the police, then he will get murdered. So he told him to wait, and then Batman and Dick worked together to get enough evidence and proof. Batman saw himself in Dick, because Batman, obviously, he lost his parents at the same age as Dick, so yeah. He saw himself and he realized what he needed. So, he decided to adopt Dick as his ward, as Bruce Wayne took him in and then revealed to him that he's Batman. And then after that, Bruce trained Dick and taught him all the fighting skills, the martial arts, detective skills, all of that, which Dick needed. Dick was a fast learner, he learned very quickly, and afterwards, he became Robin, the boy wonder, Batman and Robin, the dynamic duo. And eventually Dick did bring in the man who killed his parents, Tony Zuko, who brought him to justice and stuff like that. So yeah, and obviously Dick was he became a founding member of the Teen Titans. He's like their leader and stuff. And then later on, he eventually does leave the Robin mantle. He leaves becoming Robin. He leaves Batman. He leaves Gotham, and then he leaves the Teen Titans team. And for a while, he becomes his own man as Robin. Then eventually, he decided to become a new hero known as Nightwing, which is obviously a great character, if we all know. So yeah. Anyway, now let's talk about the second Robin, Jason Todd. Jason Todd's mother died when he was like young. I think she died from disease, yeah. And his father left him and never came back, you know. And then after that, Jason was on his own. He didn't have any parents. He lived by himself and stuff. And so he stealed food and all that. He became pretty much a burglar and tried to survive on the streets of Gotham and all that stuff. So yeah. One time in an alley, Jason found the Batmobile, and then Jason tried to steal the Batmobile tires. Batman came, and obviously he wasn't really happy about it, but instead of, beating Jason, which he wouldn't do, come on, but like he made Jason put the tires back on the Batmobile. After that, Batman decided to take Jason with him. He took Jason to the Batcave and then revealed his secret identity to Jason and decided to make Jason his new Robin, and Jason Todd does become the new Robin. However, he has 6 months of training before he can go out there. He gets 6 months of training, and then Batman as Bruce asks Jason, it gives him a choice that he can either become Robin or he doesn't have to. It's up to him. Jason chose, and then tonight he became the second Robin, the new boy wonders here. Jason Todd, here's the problem with Jason Todd. He's got anger problems. He wasn't angry. He always kind of listened to Batman's orders, but he kind of got sick of it. So yeah. But Jason, on the other hand, he really has anger problems. Batman's like, he realized this, and they're like, no, Jason, I think you should stop being Robin, because like you are going to kill, like legit. You have a temper. So yeah. Then Jason doesn't listen. Then Jason finds out that his dad was murdered by Two-Face, and he wanted to kill Two-Face, but Batman stopped him. So yeah. But then Jason finds out that his biological mother's alive. See, turns out the woman he knew as his mother that died wasn't actually his mother. So Jason wanted to find his real mother, and Bruce helped him, and they did. Once he did, Jason finds out that his biological mother works for the Joker, and she's been stealing supplies for him. Jason dressed up as Robin, trying to take down the Joker by himself, but Joker gets the upper hand on him, and then Joker beats Jason. He ties him up and beats Jason with a crowbar in a warehouse. Just beats him, and then he left Jason in the warehouse and then blew him up, and he died. Here's the thing though. Jason's death was actually put to a vote. See, the fans voted for if Jason to die. Like, there was a choice. The fans had a choice. They can, if you want Jason Todd to survive, call this number. If you want Jason to die, call this number. And people voted that he should die, and he did. He did die. So yeah. Obviously, Jason Todd has become like Batman's greatest failure. Like, Batman's failed him. So yeah. But guess what? This is comics. Nobody stays dead. Jason Todd does come back, and Superboy Prime punches reality. Yeah, it's fucking retarded. Anyway, like, Superboy punches reality, and he brought Jason Todd back to life. And then Talia al Ghul found him, and then she like used the Lesser Spirit to heal his wounds and all that, and then trains Jason and all that. Then Jason comes back to Gotham City and becomes the Red Hood, which he goes around killing bad guys, and he was pissed at Batman for not killing the Joker and all that. And then now he's an anti-hero. Now he's cool with them. Sometimes he's annoyed by them, but if he's cool, you know. He's an anti-hero, goes around killing bad guys. So yeah. Third Robin, Tim Drake. Tim Drake's a really smart kid. Like, he's really smart. he's a really good detective as well. Tim, when he was a kid, he loved the Flying Graysons. He loved Dick Grayson's thing. And then one time when he watched TV, he watched Robin do this move that Dick Grayson did. The exact same move. Tim, since he's a smart kid, he puts the two together and finds out that Dick Grayson's Robin. And after that, he's been following Batman and Robin's career. He also eventually finds out Batman is Bruce Wayne. Tim realized that Batman has become more violent and more angry, mostly because this is after Jason Todd's death. After Jason died, Batman has been, you know, like, angry and more violent and reckless and all that. Tim believes that Batman needs Robin. He asked Dick to become back as Robin, but Dick said no, he prefers to stay as Nightwing. But he said he'll try to help Bruce, so yeah. But Tim realized Batman was fighting against some villain. Then Tim dressed up as Robin, Jason's Robin suit, with Alfred's permission to go up and help Batman. After that, Batman he made a vow to never have a sidekick again after Jason's death. But here, Tim is like proving himself and stuff. So Batman skeptically decides to take Tim in, but under one condition, that Tim has to follow Bruce's orders no matter what, and he has to have the mental and physical training before he can go out there as Robin. Tim agrees, and Dick and Alfred gives him his permission to become Robin, and Tim gets his own Robin suit. He gets a modernized version of the Robin suit. So yeah. And Tim Drake has been Robin for years, Batman and Robin again and stuff. However, eventually Tim Drake stops being Robin, mostly because Tim's dad didn't like it. He wanted Tim to stop being Robin, and Tim does, so he stepped out from being Robin. Afterwards, Tim Drake's girlfriend, Stephanie Brown, aka Spoiler, becomes the fourth Robin. She was a vigilante, no spoiler, and she was dating Tim Drake. But anyway, she became the fourth Robin, mostly because Batman needs a Robin to fill in for Tim, you know. However, her time as Robin was short-lived, and she eventually gets fired from Batman mostly because Stephanie Brown, she keeps disobeying Batman's orders and stuff. So yeah. Then the fifth Robin is Amy Wang. Obviously, after Stephanie Brown was fired, eventually Tim Drake will come back as Robin. his dad eventually accept the fact that Tim is Robin and stuff. However, Tim's dad died. Sorry, Tim. But anyway, Tim comes back as Robin, and Batman and Robin once again, obviously. But then Batman had a son, Damian Wayne. Damian Wayne is the biological son of Batman and Talia al Ghul. Damian Wayne, obviously, he was raised by Talia by the League of Assassins, and he was turned into this killing machine. Talia just left, once she had her time with Damian, she just left him with Bruce and left, and said, okay, now it's your turn to take care of him. So yeah, obviously, Damian, he's a real brat, he's a real cocky guy, and likes to kill and stuff. He's really not good. Batman doesn't like him. He's trying to stop Batman. He's trying to stop Damian, sorry, to not kill and stuff. And Damian keeps getting into fights with Tim and stuff. Damian tries to be Robin, but no, it doesn't work out. And then Bruce Wayne dies in the Final Crisis storyline. In that storyline, Bruce Wayne gets killed by Darkseid. And because he dies, Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing, becomes the new Batman. He becomes Batman, and he makes Damian Wayne his Robin. He doesn't make Tim his Robin, he makes Damian Wayne his Robin. Tim is really pissed off about this, but Dick says that he sees Tim as his equal, that Tim should become his own man. So Tim Drake does become his own name and becomes Red Robin, and Dick becomes Batman and Damian was Robin, and for a while this does happen. But this is comics, nobody stays dead. So Bruce Wayne does come back. Red Robin knew that Bruce was alive, and he was right. Bruce does come back, and when he comes back as Batman, he does keep Damian as Robin and stuff, so yeah. Then everything got fucked up by the timeline. Flashpoint happens, where Flash travels back in time, he saved his mother, blah blah blah. And then New 52 happened, where they kind of rebooted everything and changed everything. Dick, Jason, Tim, and Damian's origins as Robin, there's a few different details there, but it's pretty much the same. However, in the New 52 timeline, Stephanie Brown was never Robin, so yeah, whatever. But anyway, Damian Wayne is the fourth Robin in this new timeline, and he's currently the Robin. Damian Wayne actually died as Robin in the Batman Incorporated storyline. He was murdered by his own clone, the Heretic. I forgot his name, whatever. And he was dead, but then he came back to life. Eventually he did come back to life. His corpse was stolen by Darkseid, and then there was this crystal thing that was able to revive him. Batman wore this badass suit known as the Hellbat suit, and he went to Apocalypse and was able to bring back his son back to life. He was able to bring his son back to life. But guess what? When Damian came back to life, he got superpowers. He had super strength and the ability to fly and all that. Eventually those powers are gone. Apparently he burned them up or some shit. So yeah. But anyway, right now currently Damian Wayne's the Robin. He's right now the current Robin, and he's like a member of the Teen Titans. He's leading them, and he's best friends with Clark Kent. He's best friends with Superman's son, Jonathan Kent, aka Superboy. So yeah. And there you go. There's the Robins. Yeah, that's pretty much all the Robins you need to know. And yeah, as for powers and abilities, the powers and abilities are pretty much the same, all four of them, because they have training and all that. However, Dick he's an acrobat, obviously, from his Flying Grayson days. He's always been a good gymnastical acrobat, so he's very good at that. And Jason has always been the angry Robin, the violent Robin, and Tim is the smart Robin out of all of them. He's a great detective and all that. And Damian Wayne's all three because he's Batman's biological son, so yeah. And Damian has League of Assassin training, but like I said, they all have similar training from Batman, detective skills, all that stuff. So yeah, there you go guys, there's pretty much everything you need to know about the Robins, every single person that's become Robin. So yeah, thanks for watching, please subscribe, hit the bell to get a new notification of videos, please share this with your friends and family, comment down below who's your favorite Robin, and yeah, thanks guys, peace.